Hey guys, and welcome to another brand new video. In this video, we actually have some very interesting brand new PlayStation 5 updates when it comes to the 3D audio and kind of how some of these things actually might become an absolutely massive game changer, especially when it comes to the brand new Sony Pulse 3D headset that basically came out with the PlayStation 5, and a lot of really cool updates when it comes to the actual 3D audio. Now, this is actually something that's been very subtly touched on because this is a part of the brand new update that happened and is also currently in the beta phase right now. But I want to go talk about this a little bit more because Tech Radar actually has a very intriguing article talking about it. As well, this is actually going to be in regards to for a little bit for the brand new 3D Pulse headset, which actually we'll have linked down below. We'll have the actual Amazon link for that because, like I said, this actually does go and pertain a lot to this current actual basically the technology. It's actually really cool. So I'll have the link down below in case you guys do want to. And basically, I was also somewhat swayed to as well with the brand new updates for this stuff, and I could actually maybe recommend this being a somewhat of a good recommendation on over here. So all that link down below for you guys. And as well, if any of you guys are brand new, make sure you guys are subscribed with the notifications on. As well, for the brand new PlayStation 5 giveaway ongoing on the channel itself, like the video, comment down below your thoughts as well. As I mentioned to all the usual Amazon links down below, but we'll also have the Sony Pulse 3D headset too as well, and of course the Twitter and Twitch stream if you guys want to follow, and the Webull and Coinbase if you guys want those free affiliate dollars, link down below. So as I mentioned, we have a little bit of a cool, somewhat more opinion piece, but it's also somewhat on regards of actual brand new technology and also updates. This is over here from Tech Radar, over here from Adam Vajitia, if I said that right. Where basically he talks like a lot of good stuff, a lot of good, more in-depth updates when it comes to the brand new Pulse 3D wireless headset. And I'm kind of in the same regard where I usually like headphones. I actually have a Go XLR, so I have phantom power, but I actually have used and utilized other things like Astros, Turtle Beaches, and stuff like that throughout the years of me being a console gamer. And when these first came out, like the Sony Pulse 3Ds, I kind of recommended other headsets a decent amount because like a lot of them have had really good years, really good audio quality, like really good actual listening quality, mic quality, all of that. But with these brand new updates, this actually might be a really big update for the Sony Pulse 3D wireless headset. So let's go and talk about it. So as I mentioned, the brand new PS5 system update now finally actually updated a lot of the stuff mixed on it. So like I said, this will be a little bit of an opinion piece, but also kind of throw on my own thoughts throughout this as well. So Sony's upcoming PS5 system update is set to deliver a number of pleasing changes that vastly improve the overall user experience, which is very good. This brand new upcoming PS5 update, absolutely very much needed. There's a lot of really small things too as well mixed on in. From expanding the internal storage with an SSD for PS5 to vertical trophy list, I've been testing out the beta version of the system update for the past few days, and I must admit, many of the qualms I had with the PS5's UI have mostly been resolved, which is good. I think a lot of people have been liking these little mix-ups and little very small quality of life changes, and the PlayStation 5 update overall has been pretty well received. But the major thing on this is, but what I didn't expect with this brand new system update was to dramatically improve the PS5 Sony Pulse 3D wireless headset, which I mentioned down before. We'll have the link down below. In fact, it makes such a difference that I believe anyone who owns a Sony's official PS5 headset will greatly benefit, and it means I can now strongly recommend the Pulse 3D for those who might be considering picking up the PS5 headset in the future, which is also previously not the case. And so kind of my chime in on this. I'm kind of in the same exact boat for this because the initial one, it wasn't bad. Like for $100, it wasn't awful. It was all right. It was probably worth getting if you just had no other options. Didn't really want to research on like Astros and other different types of headsets. But now, you guys can probably go and see, they've actually now went and had more options and more UI options to essentially go and utilize the 3D audio a little bit more. And I also mentioned this too, we also might have a little bit of a controller update too, which I may just go and dedicate to a separate video on over there. But basically these brand new 3D wire, like basically audio things, like audio upgrades, I don't know the best word to explain it, are actually really nice, just really nice. So basically they'd even say like they bought the Pulse 3D headset before in the past just to see if it was good, if it was bad, how it kind of owns up to everything. But the major issue, and I actually heard a lot of people have a similar issue with this too, is that it was just a frustratingly quiet headset. This isn't just a problem related to Sony's official headset though. I've consistently found that headsets are quieter overall on the PS5 compared to the likes of the Xbox Series X and PC, which I also, again, can also attest to. I actually had a lot of issues and I usually just ran through an Elgato line to my actual, like my PC itself, so I could use my headphones and adjust the audio on the fly. So a lot of people are kind of thinking like, what's wrong with this? Why is the audio so bad? Is there an issue? Is it just the console? What's up with that? So basically now, the initial first impressions of the Pulse 3D headset were exactly the same as before. It was painfully quiet, even when listening at max volume, which meant that games like Resident Evil Village and Returnal sounded far more muted than I would have liked. And sometimes you do want to have the louder audio, you want to be immersed in a game, especially for a scary game, etc., etc. But now, the major thing here is after finding the new equalizer presets, which can be found by going to the soundboard in the PS5's control center, the EQ presets available include standard, bass boost, shooter, and 3 customizable slots now called the audio mode. After flickering between bass, boost, and shooter, one thing immediately stood out: the headset was noticeably louder. However, it wasn't as dramatic as I'd like, which led me to create my own audio mode preset. So basically, you guys can even see this on over here, which I love how this article is showcasing this up, is that basically they had the update. It was a little bit of a initial mediocre first impression. People liked the quality, they liked the sound quality. It was overall pretty good. But like I said, it's just a lot of people preferred proper headphones, or just if you were on PC or Xbox, you just had a better overall quality. But now with this brand new update, there's actually a lot more like basically things to make it perfect. Like basically make it how you want to hear things and how you want to do things, which is very, very nice. So while I never usually commit the cardinal sin of sliding every EQ band up to the max, which I usually try my best not to do as well, I mean, I totally get it. It can kind of get a little bit bass boost, a little bit like a lopsided over there. The PS5 equalizer doesn't really impact the headset sound signature as clearly as the Xbox wireless headset EQ does. So once again, now with the Sony's brand new update, it actually does make it so we can kind of more so suggest people to get the brand new Sony wireless headset, because it just seems like it's more fitted for the console and just overall is better overall sound quality. But whatever you do, what it does do is significantly increase the volume of the headset whenever you raise each slider, and that's proven to be a game changer. And like I said before, many people had a lot of little small issues when it came to just having too much audio, not enough audio, just basically just want to have more control when it comes to this. So, and this was an issue a lot of people had at the very start of the PS5 life cycle. So after setting on a V-shaped style EQ, which essentially helps to boost the low and high end frequencies, I found it's helped bring some of my favorite PS5 games to life in the audio department, particularly those with native 3D audio support. More importantly, there's the flexibility to lower and raise the volume depending on the game I'm playing without maxing it out. So once again, it's just a lot more, actually, these little baby fine tunes just makes the overall headset quality. This is not just for the 3D Pulse, but I am recommending that a little bit more on this video because it is specifically made for the PlayStation 5. But this is also probably would affect up other different types of headphones and headsets too as well, which is always very nice. Just basically the more options, and I think you guys would probably agree, the better. And that's how I am for pretty much every game, every PC game, every PS5 game. If I could adjust the FOV slider, if I could adjust the audio, I could adjust the bass and the boost and all that, it just makes the overall gaming experience a little bit better. So basically the combination of being able to tailor the frequencies of the 3D Pulse headset, as well as it resulting in a much needed boost to overall volume, has suddenly made Sony's official headset my go-to cans for gaming on the PS5. And I've actually heard a lot of similar things myself. I'm probably gonna actually go and pick up my own pair of the 3D wireless headset. So if you guys just want to have reviews or feedback on that one, feel free to leave a comment down below. But a lot more people already liked it when it first came out. Don't forget, this is literally specifically for the PlayStation 5. You know, they wanted to go and fine-tune this for people who just maybe didn't have a headset already. So the fact that now we're seeing even more quality of life upgrades and improvements for this is just really, really nice. So basically, Resident Evil Village can now make my hairs on my neck stand up with its chilling audio, and I can pick up the threats in Returnal far easier simply by using the sound alone. So very, very cool over there. You could also, if you ever want to go back to the OG standard volume, it kind of goes and just shows how bad it kind of was. But basically, the one caveat that they want to go mention, and I'll probably mention some of the stuff too as well, is that the bass is still pretty limited on the 3D Pulse headset, particularly compared to the eardrum thumping lows that the Xbox headsets can usually go and provide. The new EQ won't fundamentally change that, however. I found that the new spatial audio benefits most when the higher end frequencies aren't drowned out by too much low end, so ultimately that isn't a deal breaker for me. It might be for some of you guys out there too as well. But I really like this article. It's a very nice opinion piece and also kind of a good bump up, and I do kind of agree because I've been seeing a lot more people picking up the brand new actual headset themselves and enjoying it, and especially now with these brand new betas and people utilizing these more in-depth basically frequency changers, it's just very nice. And I do like the fact that this has actually been such a big focus. And as well, we also might have a separate video, maybe tomorrow, somewhat discussing of the brand new PlayStation 5 audio too as well, because we're also seeing a lot more cool updates with the literal controller itself and not just the headset. So if you guys want to give your thoughts and comments down below, feel free to. Like I said, very good tech radar article over here. And I also will have the link down below for the Sony Pulse 3D headset. If you guys do want to go picking it up, of course, no pressures, no worries if you guys don't wanna. But now that we're seeing so many more options and so much more updates for it, it does make it seem a little bit more on the worth picking up level. So that's about it for this video. Kind of a cool little thing to go and talk about. As well, you guys can let me know if you guys have gotten the headset, if you guys like it, if you guys are using other ones like the Astros, Turtle Beaches, or whatever. Leave a comment down below. And if not, too, like I said, I'll have the links down below. Make sure you guys are subscribed with the notifications on, especially for the brand new PlayStation 5 giveaway and Sony news, restock news, and all of that. And of course, the Twitter and Twitch room link down below if you guys want to follow. Sign up for Weeble. Deposit $100. You guys go get free stack and free money. Coinbase, you guys go buy $100 worth of any cryptocurrency. You guys go and get free Bitcoin. That's about it for this video. Leave a like and all that good stuff. And I'll see you guys up on the next one. Love you guys.